in my off times, and you know, I've been kind of bored playing like single player games that I've been, usually doing. I stopped playing WoW. I was like a long time WoW player, and like I've always like been around League. I played way back in like season 7, 8, 9, and 10. Um, but kind of teetered off, didn't play as much, and then, I've been playing here and there, like just ARAM, but then like, I started to play again,
Then they
and
gotcha.
Jungle just seemed like a better spot. Like I played ADC, and I was just tired of, you know, relying on my support, and it was just toxic. So I was just like, hey, why don't I just play jungle so I can mute everyone and then I can just do my own thing. So just trying to figure out like, like basic stuff like mid game. How do I transition? How do I take an early lead and snowball it? And I'm trying to still figure that stuff out. It's definitely a different paced game now, from back in like, season 8 and 9.
Yeah, the flip side
So
is that once you get it, it's way more fun because there's way more
yeah,
opportunities to fight.
and so I feel like, like getting some insight, especially like I'm enjoying watching your videos, and so like I was like, let me get some coaching and kind of see what I can do and kind of build upon that. So
Alrighty, we'll take your shirt off. I'm gonna stick needles in you real quick and we'll get right to it. So, what champion do you play right now?
so I've been just kind of going back and forth with Diana and Kane. Just Kane is just like a kind of change of pace, but I've been mostly playing with Diana lately.
The thing
Um
is, just play one champ. We know this.
yeah.
It's just a matter of sticking
Um
to it.
Yeah, so Kane hasn't been like more of like an even split. I've been playing a lot more Diana for sure. It's just like here and there, it's like playing with Kane. But yeah, I would much rather stick with playing with Diana.
Alrighty. So, where would you say you're at with Diana?
Um, so again, I've been watching a ton of videos and kind of really focusing on making sure that like my jungle pathing and making sure that I'm, killing my camps early on. And again, like trying not to look for fights and just try to get my, keep building gold and then look for 100% ganks. I'm in like like low bronze right now, and you probably have seen it all. Low elo, they like to engage fights when they shouldn't. And so I sometimes get sucked into it, and then I just kind of
My
get.
team.
I'm sorry.
My team.
Yeah, and so like, I get sucked into that sometimes and it gets me off track. Then I'll get back into it. There are games that, I feel like it's okay, efficient enough to, win a game and things like that. But a lot of the times there's like mid game, I'm kind of stuck on what I should be doing. Um, Starting to learn more about like going in and out with Diana instead of full on engaging. So just trying to become like, what's trying to learn more of like what her strengths are, when I should go in, when I should go out, and things like that.
Well, her main strength in low elo is just going to be becoming uber strong too fast and then
Yeah,
snowballing that into a win. I would say the mechanics, all the in and out stuff, that comes later. It's fine if you go and die, go and die, go and die, go and die. Like, that's fine in low elo because you're not going to be down on tempo much. And then you'll be building up
yeah,
experience. But usually, when players try to do that too early, it gets bad because then they're in the middle, and the middle is too confusing. But, all right, let's see a VOD.
let's see.
You have a video to share, or
Yeah, I can just go into inside a league, right?
yeah,
Let's see. So I just played two ranked ones. Like I've been playing norms, mostly just to get more practice in. And so I played two of these. I think this one was against Ramus, and then this other one was against Amumu. Um, I don't know which one you'd rather look at.
Go back to the other one.
It's this one.
Ha! They're both very awesome. Let's watch this one.
Okay.
Both of them, your
So I
teammates are
just
like 7 billion deaths. The only way to carry
yeah.
that, have like enough kills. But also fast enough
Yeah.
on Diana. You run out of time.
Hmm. I definitely think there was a game that I mean our entire team was winning, and this was on Kane. I mean, I was like, I don't know, I don't remember what I was, but our team was like 41, 29, and 61, and we ended up losing. So
Press F1 and then you can double click on Diana to keep it on her. Just go ahead and skip into the clear. At like 2:30. Whoa, you're invading him. Bob, what the fuck?
so yeah, so I think I remember seeing because Ramus was, I think they engaged bottom, and so he showed bottom.
Okay.
Um,
You're here. Take the red buff. Take the Krugs. If you invade, you better get all three camps.
I think he's on it. He was on red.
Yeah, so just you do
So
raptors and you walk up and smite that. Or at least
okay,
try. We're there for a reason. It's
so
fine
if I'm
though,
gonna
but in general,
invade,
you got to
I
be
should
careful with
invade.
those because you did the camp and then you walk back here, and then that's time wasted. Diana, with like perfect clear time, is probably going to finish the full clear faster. You got the
Yeah, I
good
think I was
skin
watching
too.
this. Yeah, I really like it. I ended up getting it out of a chest, so I got really lucky.
Lucky. Wonder if they have an algorithm for that.
Yeah, I think I was like looking. I
Whoa,
just recently just
you
started
should
looking
you
at.
should pull the wolf so far. It can be in the middle of mid lane as you're finishing it.
Oh, okay.
And then you go up to where that torch is and you QE the raptors and it's faster. You got to get Diana's cleared down. Now you can Google it or you can search on YouTube fastest clear. Whether you start raptors, red, blue, there's different ones, but if you just practice it a little bit, you shave off like 15 seconds. And the biggest part is using smite on the buffs, so red and blue buff take you the longest, and then pulling the camp into the next one as you're finishing it. Right here, I'm already on Krugs, you know? And once you get the first clear down, it just keeps giving you value. And on this champ, most of the gameplay, huh?
Yeah, for sure. There are games where I do notice that I'm starting to pull them like better. Um, and doing like dragging the camps over. I think I just need to get into a habit of it.
Yeah, we finished that full clear, like, given we started Raptors by like 3:47. Not good enough. Now pause. Okay. Go back a little bit and then pause. Look at Diana. When you finish the scuttle crab here, press play, everything will fix. Okay. Now, you finish scuttle. Where did we start?
Top.
Right. Let's get to top lane again. The enemy raptors are up. This bot play is never guaranteed. And then if the enemy doesn't know what's going on, you got the rinse of the camps. You got to kill this time. Will you get it in the next game? In the next game? In the next game? You know?
Yeah, most likely not.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because that's all we want to do on these
But I
first
think that
turns. We siphon the camps first, and then we do a
Mhm.
play. And you got all the camps, you got the scuttle, but then there was topside scuttle and those respawned raptors.
Yeah.
there for the taking. Probably Rammus's Krugs too. If Rammus ganked bot, you get it all. And it's GG from there. Because then you
So
reset,
even
full
with
clear. You're good. Go ahead.
so I guess even with because I saw Ash was way over leveraged, and then so that's the reason why I went in. Like I know we
Well,
want to
go
see
back.
like
Go back and look at
100%.
it as you finish Scuttle. You don't need 100%, so you can go for plays, but just know that you have the camps in mind as well. That's what I'm saying. A little bit further back.
This. Oh, I think it was just right there.
You're level 4, walk into that guy.
So I think that's where I'm trying to understand too is like where Dana is strong against
Here,
other
pause, pause,
junglers and
pause,
at what
pause.
point.
Look at the play. Leona's going in. This is fine.
Oh, I guess it was Leona. Sorry, not Ash.
That guy instantly died. Yeah, that's fine to get that kill.
Probably just back right there, right?
Yeah, the play's over.
Just after that, pretty much after that play's over, just back.
Yeah, you have time for one play, then you got to recall. Get to the camps, clear the camps, then you're in position for the next real play. The double dip without ulti never does anything. Okay. Wow. He's getting lost. Do the wolves. They're right there. Till those camps are done on the first 2 turns. Don't. This isn't Diana's goal. We don't have to help. We don't have to have impact. We got to farm. What's nice about that too is you'll be at the right place at the right time every time you farm. Please hit the wolves. Silent Soul Reaper. A whole dragon fight is happening for an eternity without us.
Yeah.
If we did Wolves Raptors and then just simply reacted to that, we could probably be there, get a kill, get level 6, continue the play, bada bing, bada boom. So whenever you reach for a play, you give up the real one. Diana's always reactive. You reach for the top lane, and then that's spent your time, and you don't have time to spend. Righty. She's level 6. Now pause. It's time to make a play. Where can we make a play?
I would say top as Gangplank is pushing into the tower.
You're on the bot side of the map. You have to make it either mid, bot, or in the enemy jungle. Where's it going to be?
I should be probably going to their jungle.
Really? Why?
Since I didn't see mid at that point, and then they're pushed into, or bot was pushed into their tower.
Exactly. Go back. Go back to when you finish the Krugs. Don't you love that with the replays? Isn't that a nice feature? Okay, pause. Look at bot lane. The wave's crashing. Who's going to catch it?
Their ADC or whoever's at bot.
Let's show up and try to kill that ADC. Look at that. She's half HP. You didn't even know. Now in game, did you look?
I don't remember.
So when you finish the camps, always just ask the closest thing here. We finished Krugs, we're close to bot lane. Can I attack bot lane? Even if the answer is a maybe, fucking walk there, and then you're in position if anything happens. The way you're walking right now gives you no potential. You're walking through your own jungle all the way to mid lane, and then you're not recalling either, so you're not spending the gold. It's entirely time wasted. You have your ulti, it's time to attack, and you had to choose a target, and you choose none. So now the time is wasted once again. So you wasted time moving to Gangplank, and you wasted time not attacking here. So we're not giving ourselves the potential to ramp up and then get the kills, get the farm, keep rinsing and repeating, and then overgrow the Rammus. Not dying, not good enough. Press tab. What items do we have? Because you're on an overstay. You haven't recalled. Blasting Wand, Dark Seal. I'm sure we got Amp Tome and Recurve in the base too. Yep, you clear your camps, you do your one play and you reset. There's no tricks to it. Just a matter of staying aligned to it.
So here I took Void Grubs because Fizz was pushing into his lane and then Urgot got the kill. I don't know if that's an okay thing here in this situation.
Well, what do you think? Can anyone stop you?
I think it's no. I feel like yeah, it was free grubbies.
It's always good. Now pause. You killed the grubs. Now what?
I should be going to bot, or I think Gangplank was chasing him.
Oh lord. You guys do not have the juice. Unless. Surprised we get Rammus. Get him, Victor. This Diana hasn't recalled for 7 years.
Yeah, and that ended up recalling here. But I should have recalled just and stayed. Instead, I stayed too long.
Whoa,
Just to
Nelly
help.
Fizz. To help, don't do that. You got to see the game as a timer of you getting to those camps, killing them, and doing a play. The stuff in between is all time wasters.
So at that point, I think I went through this VOD and just kind of, this was like maybe I just started looking at VODs. I know that like I needed to go back and spend money. The Gromp was coming up, and all my camps are up. Should I have just stayed and just cleared and then recall since there's no plays on the map? There's no dragon. Grubs are
When?
down. Just before this play here, like so here.
If you
So
stay on
my
the map
Gromp
there, you're on a
was
double
up.
overstay. You have so much gold right now.
Yeah.
So even if you're on the map, you're less impactful. So it's better to reset. Way better to reset.
Okay. So cleared Krugs, cleared red.
Then the play's happening to Urgot. We show up. Now we're in business. Boom. E ulti. Noob down. Going to Gangplank. Nice. Help the Urgot push. Hitting the turrets there is okay, and then since Rammus is bot side, you can check his red side here. This is how you get ultra juiced. Take those Raptors Krugs and it's fucking GG. Nice. Okay, we're in fucking business. Press tab. Do you have Nashers? Okay. I bet you have the gold for it, and it'd be worth the recall after Raptors. So you're on the map with the item, you clear your camps down, and then you just fight bot side. But then with the Nashers and all the levels you have over the enemy, you're way stronger. I can't wait to see how this game becomes impossible. No spoilers. Whoa. The Eon to Rammus is bad. You want to get onto the Ashe. You can walk right into Rammus. He's going nowhere. The frontline tank champions, we just walk into. And then it's up to them to stop you to getting on Ashe. So if you have your E for her as she walks forward for an auto, boom. That's when you E ulti. So yeah, walk into the tank, just use the basic abilities, and then try to nail the carry. But we want to fight. We're getting all the camps. This is going great. But all good things must come to an end. Who's with me?
Yep.
I get a reset. There's this one old ass guy at this Airbnb once, and he wouldn't shut the fuck up. But then one of the things he said that was actually useful was, all things come to an end. And then it made me think of gaming. And that's why I like games like League, competitive games where it all happens in 30 minutes. We are not grinding a Minecraft server and building up loot for weeks. You know what I'm fucking saying? That's retarded. And then we repeat and we do it again and again and again. And then it's a matter of how you play the patterns. And the big pattern for Diana is, you already know. You already know, it's the clear. It's do the play. It's do the fight. And then do it again and again. Now, pause. You have a lot of options here. You have so many options. What do you see?
Continue to clear. So my Gromp is up. Wolves are coming up. And I'm right there. I just saw Gangplank in the river. So I didn't want to engage that. I could have pinged and maybe fought it, but I feel like the efficient play was to clear my camps and work my way down.
You are in the river right now, and you're strong as fuck. So just fight the Gangplank. Don't give up the opportunity, just fight him, and then go back to the camps if you want that. That's one option. Okay, watch Gangplank here.
So I think
he's pushing mid and returning to top. You can cut him off returning to top, and that's a fine play. You chunk him, Urgot kills him. Taking Gromp, not gonna. Oh, unless. Cute. Okay. Don't want to use the E that early. They're going to start running away, and that's when you use the E. With these melee champs, just save the E until second phase of the fight. Rammus dies, alright. Whoa, Nelly! Impressive. As your team's fighting there, it'd be fine just to keep moving with them, throw some Qs at Victor, and then go back to the camps. When it's time to fight, fight, and when it's time to farm, farm. Kill these guys. Noob down. Alright, the play's done. Take all the camps. I can't believe we lose this game. Your Honor, we have a gajillion kills. Using the W will make you tank, even though you want the shield. Yep, I've done that one. Alright, press tab. What items do we have now? Riftmaker, Nashers.
Riftmaker.
Okay. Hopefully Merc Tread's coming in. Leona, Ashe, Victor, Rammus. Speed this part up. Surely we just do a clear, right? Whenever you die, just forget about the objectives, forget about the lanes. Clear every single camp.
Wolves.
Huh?
I think I cleared wolves and then I moved down.
That's fine. You clean up the Victor, but then you're reaching here. There's nothing here. You kill the Victor because it's a reaction. Then this, you're trying to force. Diana don't force. At least when we're outnumbered. Yep, that 0 HP Ashe is never walking forward. Did you play any games besides League that was like before you played League? Like a competitive one?
Heroes of New Earth. You
Yeah.
remember Han?
Hell no. Oh, I was so deep into League when that was like half and half. So I never played it.
I played a little Dota too, like back when it first came out. Yeah. So this one was stupid. I realized after that, I was like, why'd I chase that?
Well, you were trying to get the kill. Dying to Rammus, Leona, it's whatever. Boom. Could be worse. We could be playing Lux support. So we die, they get the dragon. It's the price we pay, no big deal. Let's see what she does. Resets to the fight, okay. Oh, now this is crazy.
Yeah.
Go back.
I was like, I should have went to Leona.
Well, you got to fight with your team. That's the deal.
Yeah, I mean they peeled off and killed Leona, and I went the other way.
Yep.
Like they're all engaged on Leona. and I went up instead.
And you spent the E on the melee champ again. As you're right next to him. Just walk into him. You'd be surprised. Mission failed successfully. The boys get the dragon. If I'm Diana here, I full clear down towards Atacon. As I'm finishing Wolves, I'll see if we're just doing Rift Herald. But you got options. To start the Rift Herald is a bit much. We're giving up our own farm for it. You have a full clear ahead of you, and you just died. So, we don't need this. Dragon gives us scaling. Rift Herald gives you more like immediate power. We don't need this. And then, where are the boys at? Not here. So anytime you start the objective, it gives the enemy an opportunity to attack you. And if you don't want that fight, then yeah. Yeah. But the main deal is just play for those camps first. You can always get that Rift Herald later. And not put yourself at risk. Urgot deals more damage in low elo, I don't know. I've never seen an Urgot do anything in my games. They kind of get ganked once and die. Side lane for 25 minutes clicking no in the FF vote.
I feel like he grieved too because he was 9, 4, and 5 at this point, and I think he had more deaths than kills at the end of the game.
Well, once Urgot starts losing, he has to die a lot. He's a melee champ. That goes one direction. He's going in. Same with Diana. If you end up past 28 minutes, you're going to start dying more. All right, their whole team's dead.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Whoa. You gotta leave with the ulti there. Gangplank deals real damage. Press tab. Do you have Merc Treads? Sork pin boots. Good luck. Good luck. We need those Merc Treads and we need unending despair big time this game. You're strong, the mid game's starting, and in the mid game, you start tanking multiple champions, so that's where the resistances come in. From your boots, and then from the unending, giving you HP, armor, and MR. Alrighty, finally, some camps. I'm starving. I think all I ate today was like some tuna, a bunch of sausages, and now I'm eating an apple.
Isn't it evening for you?
Yeah. Yep, don't worry about it. Inshallah, I just get like big dinner. Oh my god, Bob, you're skipping the camps. Just clear the camps. They're dead. You know, they're dead. Better take the turret. You're here for a reason. You kill 2 top, push, take the turret. Their whole team's bot lane. When we show up for the kills, we also need to ask what we can get next. In this case, you killed them top, you'd be playing for the top turret. So go take it. They're all bot side. As Diana, you have to push the pace. Once again, we are not scaling. We are strong right here, right now. Let's use it. Diana fucking wails on the turrets as well.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
The job's done. Once you get that turret, you have to leave. You can never push for 2. And then if you fight them in front of their turret, it's impossible like that. So what do you think so far, Bob? Any takeaways?
Yeah, I think there was those times of blanking when it was like pretty obvious that like constantly just keep clearing, clear, clear, clear. I think I'm probably overvaluing objectives too much.
Well, the objectives need
And
to
I think
come
it's probably
after something.
right. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like the priority is probably upside down for me in the mid game.
Right. And if we were dumber and playing for just attacking the bad guys, it would work out better. Because Diana, we need farm, win the play, take the objective, in that order.
Probably build too. I went Leandries just because they I I should have looked at it better, but I was thinking more of like Ramus in terms of um I wasn't really looking at items versus like the champ itself. And so I think that's why I built Leandries.
Well, the problem with Leandries is that it's like a first or second item. Our third item needs to be our late game item. And then we have the option of Death Cap, Unending Despair. In this case, if you got all that AP, fuck it, you could go Death Cap this game. But with Leandries, it's just more of the same. More HP, AP, and then a little burn. With the Riftmaker, it's just not enough. Death Cap massively augments what you do, more damage. And Unending Despair massively augments you where you can stay alive longer. So, with Leandries, it's kind of nothing. Okay. E, ulti. You know, I get shit on the YouTube channel. They're like, you actually shouldn't E onto the carry. I'm like, they die. What do you mean? The Ashe has no flash, she dies. White people be like, oh, he's hit the Q. So we kill the carry, and then our whole team dies. Go back. Let's see how they die. Because we dive the carry. We could play front to back, but let's see if it's worth it. Zaya is focusing the fucking Ramus.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's more of the same where, and I'm guilty of it too in this game, attacking Ramus, but like they end up always focusing front and they never look back.
Well, they can't get to the back line. You can, they can't.
Yeah.
So then you have to decide if you're going to play front to back with them. Because that's how you use the Leandries too. So then sometimes, even when you get the kill on the carry, it becomes bad. It's a tired Diana. Huh. Well, you cleared some camps. It's always going to be better just reset all the way to top side. Clear them all. You're not going to miss out on anything. What you'll find too is being late to the party is better. Because now you're doing nothing. Look, the fight's happening. Listen, you're not going to win the game getting this wave. You got to push the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. And then hit the turret for it to ever matter. And they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting. Let's hit a bad guy. Okay, job's done.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay. That guy's ultra dead. It's winnable. Then from here, take all the camps. You can stay on the map too. I'm sure you don't have a full item. Press tab. Needlessly. Seekers. That's worth recalling for. Okay, time to fight. These spots you want to right click the dragon and just be staring at the enemy. Choosing when you want to go in. Okay.
And I had Seekers here, and I should have used it.
You did.
Oh, did I use it? Oh, it must have been another game that I knew I had Seekers, and I died, and I could have stayed alive.
Oh, Lord. I mean, good enough. Got the dragon, killed him. And then the only thing to add is after the fight, you're low. Never go in the enemy jungle. Just clear your own camps. You can get a whole full clear and reset and be in position for the next play. Well, you have it right there. You can QE Leona. Yeah, then E ult to the Ashe. Now, this doesn't happen if we would have full cleared prior, I'm just saying, but this will always be the case. You're at the wrong place at the wrong time. Since we died, the enemy could get in our jungle, and then it's just a bad place to take a fight.
So in this particular instance, is there a, I guess, what's a better reasoning to start clearing from top to bottom instead of being clearing on the bottom and then I get caught in this?
Well, pause. It's not about where you start. It's that you shouldn't have died beforehand, and then the jungle would have been full cleared by now. So then you're in a better position as this starts.
So after we kill Leona, like, just back away and clear.
Well, do you notice what's missing from that fight?
My team.
The Xayah. She was top lane. Oh, Lord, as if it matters. She's just dead. But taking a fight without numbers advantage into them, way harder. And we don't need that fight. That fight doesn't give us a turret. It doesn't give us Baron. Nothing. But I mean, the fight could have worked out if you killed Ashe. QE Leona, E the Ashe, you're in business. But taking those super aggressive without your carries there in the mid game, not a good idea. Like, go back again. So off the reset, once again, we're just in a weird spot. What happened? To the red buff. And then do the raptors, wolves, gromp. I don't... What gets you down here? What gets you lost? Where are we going? No raptors, to the wolves. Let's be an NPC and keep clearing this shit. And then still, to the raptors. They're respawning. The camps are worth so much more. And what you got is like Nashor's, Riftmaker, Leandri's, Zonia's. You want to use that Zonia as an ulti on cooldown, basically. The faster we're done with all the camps, then we're in position for a real fight. We do it. We farm the camps again. Our ulti Zonia's is back up. We do it again and again and again. And that's just what's missing here. All this like moving around is just, it's nothing. And that's the like invisible problem, you know?
Okay.
The good nothing for Diana looks like this. All the camps are farmed. We're in position waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. And then a fight starts. We're there. Boom. What the fuck, Gangplank? Let's skip to the last fight. Let's see how it goes here. Our Zaya's ultra weak. $37 minutes. Good lord. Look no further. We didn't get a Baron, and we did. It's past 28 minutes. Wrap it up. Yep, they don't take enough damage now. Whenever the enemy gets more levels, then they're going to be tankier. And you're trying to salvage the situation here. That Fizz and Lux are dead. So pause. All right, how many champions we running into?
Got 3, and then another one shows up. I think in a second. Yeah. Gangplank sitting there.
Now, where's your team at?
Nowhere.
And
Zaya's running
nowhere.
back.
Now, do you kill these guys all by yourself?
Nope.
Hell nah. Now, from the enemy's perspective, they need to take your base turrets. So if you just wait on those turrets, throw Qs at the minions, and then fight, then it's something. But doing it like that's always going to be harder. But it's the same deal as where you move towards Gangplank in the top lane, where you force the bot play. It's always the mistake on Diana to force it rather than letting it happen.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
That's her voice line. Oh, crap. It's like a Sonic character. Alrighty. What are we thinking, Bob? After watching that. What are the takeaways?
Camps. Camps, 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 camps.
Camps, camps, camps. And why? Why are camps good for
They're
us?
more valuable. They're more valuable, and it'll help me snowball. get more items, be stronger than the enemy team, so I can make, some picks earlier on in the game and, try to keep it rolling.
It's the only way we get through this one. Because when you get overtly strong, you can actually bring the losing lanes back. You can't do it when you're going even like this.
Yeah.
Skipping some camps, showing up, contesting. It's not what Diana's built for. So we get the camps. Anything else?
Um, I think again focusing on the carries versus like in this particular instance, like there was a couple times where I focused on Ramus instead of um focusing on another champ.
Mm-hmm.
Um I think there's a lot of dead time that I have that was easily avoidable. I think the other thing that I do need to manage too better is when it does get into mid game, late game, and like the camp respawns. I need to sync them better so that I have a better, I guess, visual for me to be like, okay, here's a lineup of camps that are respawning. I need to, and then like,
Well, that part's out of your control mid game because all the fights are happening. What's important is that you understand which state of the game you're in, whether it's time to fight or whether it's time to farm,
Mhm.
and then do it. Don't farm one camp and then walk around. Don't do that. Be late to the fight.
Yeah,
It's fine. But make sure you get every farkin' camp again and again and again. If it's not again and again, if it's sometimes, doesn't matter. We need inertia. You know how a plane takes off?
it's got to get a head start.
It's got to go real fast. And if it stops for a second, it's not getting off. It's not going to take off into the air. So that's when Diana gets fun too. Alrighty, cue that bad boy up. We're looking for camps, looking for
Just do like
efficiency.
a just is draft pick okay?
No,
Or
do a ranked game. Let's make it stressful. Let's make it painful. No Weenie Hut Juniors who's with me. Oh,
yeah, it's strange because like there are times that I have clarity, like I played Trundle was like a guy I started with earlier, and I guess not in the season, but like uh season two. So I played a little bit with him, and that's what I played to get my unranked matches, and then I stopped playing him. Like I played another normal draft game, and I went 14-1-8 on Trundle.
ah.
So there's like times where I have clarity, but
Well, what's gonna give you the clarity is the consistency. Play one champ, do the same things over and over and over again. So if we play along this pattern, we farm, we do the play. If we win the play, we get the objective, and then we repeat over and over. And then it becomes about the speed of getting from one to the other. At least for Diana. It's where so many people get lost in the sauce too. They switch champions every day. They can't figure it out. Of course, with this. So you said that you played a bunch of ARAMs and whatnot, but what like really got you back into League, do you think?
I think I just because I always continually watch, obviously MSI, LCK, splits. So I'm always watching that stuff,
Mm,
and so it's always like,
an itch.
obviously, like one of the biggest things was like when I watched Faker like earlier on, like that was always exciting to watch. So there's a lot of times where I just watched it and I just didn't play.
Mm. Ah, Mumu, you annihilate a Mumu. Into the dirt. And it's a perfect Merc Treads game as well. So much magic damage.
So this be a game that like Nashers is best first item, just because they only well so far they only have a Mumu as their
I'd say
tank.
for now, if you build Nashers, like if that's what you're comfortable with, just build that every game. It's not going to matter like that. Like I said, the important part that you want to build up now is the consistency. And then once you're really, really good with one build, then you can switch it up. Nashers will be fine. Lichbane would be fine. It's the other one. Leandries would work. It's fine. What's most important is that we get that lead. Slam it into him.
This shall be my last winter. Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Mess about and I will find out. Remember this.
There you go. Pull that bad boy out. Just keep walking it back.
No sound can hide in this cold air.
Every time you auto, you get 2 jungle pet hits. So it's like auto, 2 hits, auto. And then it will die as you're walking away. Drake, where's our red buff?
No
Keep
breeze
farming.
can match one's first snow.
We'll be faster to scuttle, that's for sure. Look at bot lane.
Oh, the hell.
No gank, no gank, no gank.
What
Go to top scuttle.
I inspire?
If you fight this one, their bot lane shows up. Look at mid. Okay, just cross through mid and get the top scuttle.
What blessing do you seek? Protect me!
Okay, look at top lane. Full HP. Can someone be low? Alright, we're going to check Amumu's red side after this.
Winter has come.
Check those Krugs.
North Star shines.
Nice, we're in business. Now this is all we can do, and then boom, we're even in camps. We don't have time for anything else.
The sun feels
Recall. Boom. We're good. Get the blasting wands.
I don't want to hear any more holiday music. Bundle up.
Ah. Fight. You win, you win, you win. Just hit him. Oh, Lord. Okay, now wait. Now wait. Your team's coming. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Go in. Okay, to the Raptors, to the Raptors, to the Raptors. You want to try for the smite. Always try. Amumu's not going to solo kill you. Tryndamere left. You're good. As you go game to game, it'll be totally worth to try to... If you die for the smite, it is what it is. Okay, do the dragon. Amumu's little asshole walking around wasting our time. We got level 5, so dragon plus some will give us level 6. And he probably doesn't have time to be here, so... Put that control word down, and here's to hoping. Alright, thank you, Ari. Thank you, Ari. Can a white boy play League? That's the question here. The score's 0 to fucking 4 for a reason. We got no allies, Bobs, but no problem. To the Amumu's red side. we gotta get some camps. Now we need level 6. So, we're gonna challenge him taking that dragon by trying to take his topside camps. And then evening out that way.
Follow no false star. Season's greetings. Your reward is pain.
Smite this shit and get out of here. Quick. Get away with our crime. And now we full clear. And after the full clear, the game begins. White boy might be able to play League.
Punishment. Judgment approaches.
Enemy rampage.
I see your deeds. Cold snap.
Keep clearing, keep clearing, keep clearing. Move your camera as you're hitting the camps to look at that. Don't move the champion. Most importantly, turn those fucking pings off. Ready? It's time to make a play. Now we're gonna have to wait for the enemy bot lane to show up here. But then it's time to rock. Check if they're scuttle, just walk in the river. Ward it. Okay.
Where will I go when my work is done?
Okay, can we attack bot lane? Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! Hit him! There you go. Okay, now go into the bot lane bush. We're gonna wait.
Leaves the party early.
If the enemy attacks, then we can go in. Okay.
An enemy is unstoppable.
You might have them here as they move up the lane. A little bit further up the bush. Come on, kill him. Get him. Too slow. And the opportunity is gone. Let's get out of here. Yeah, once the Bear is like inches forward, that's your only time. Because he wants to land his Q, and then you can punish him for that.
Your turret has been
Light on my feet.
We winter
We're
beasts
back at it.
are a chosen few. Few would say I'm a lenient Polaris. Serve the Aurora till season's end. Killing spree.
They try. It's fine.
Take your gift.
Here I come.
Well, I get in there. Okay. Close. We got Varys's flash, so next time we return, maybe. But we got nothing to lose with literally everyone feeding. The score's 0-9 for a reason. There is no allies. So those are always worth a shot when you're losing. If you get a kill, big. Do nothing, you're losing, you know?
Polaris endure. The Aurora will be heard.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Keep doing the king.
This will be a
Don't. Go to the red buff. Go to the red buff. Go to the red buff. We're trying to kill Varys, okay? Varys has no flash. The ADCs are actually killable.
embrace the Aurora.
No red buff, man. Good luck down here. Do your worst. Got nothing to lose with the bot lane, Bob. Go in, attack him, attack him. Okay. Onto the back line, come on. Q, E. Okay. Ooh, the Millie ulti. Okay. Close. Now, when you're at the first Merc Treads, when you're at the first phase of the fight, you want to just pump out those Qs. And then, if you hit one, you have the opportunity to E and then E ulti the carry. But with the back and forth, you can get you can get like 2 or 3 Qs off.
Until my job is done, death is only a delay.
Oh, and we do it again.
I think I just need to get it out of my head. Like, I don't have to. I'm not there to like help them all.
No, you attack one thing each turn. Diana is an engine of destruction, and if this team's going nowhere, fuck it, the engine fails. But there's no reverse on this fucking car. Yeah, Trindamir is not our guy. That guy is so fucking strong.
Enemy double kill.
Now, I don't want to be Mr. Hindsight, but also the Wolves, Raptors, Krugs, kill Varys here is a lot better than... Because when you fight those guys right there, they're stronger. You're contesting them. You're saying, I'm getting in the way. And then they're saying, good, we'll just run over you. We do not want to be ran over. Don't do that unless you're stronger. Just run for the hills. Keep farming. Go somewhere else. Or at the very least, don't die.
Like clear wolves here, even.
Yeah, farm everything.
Days bring out one's true self.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
How many have won the crown for me?
Okay, try. Wait in the bush. Wait in the bush.
Truth be told,
And then if Varus walked forward there, you can kill him. But when you show like that, he's not walking forward. Let's take these minions. Next wave.
that's enough blessings for now.
Now we're not attacking the turret. So now we want to group up. Our team is nowhere to be found. Let's group mid, baby.
Tale continues elsewhere. Merely browsing my competition.
Do I go full item here or just build?
Just get a ruby crystal. It's going to be better.
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
I wear many faces.
You can imagine with each death, too, you lost 20 CS. It's basically always the case. Especially in the losing games, once you get the hang of, like, how to operate within them, then you'll die less, and then dying less, you have the potential of cleaning something up and then getting very juiced. So when the enemy gets strong and you kill them, hot dog, you get so much golden XP. And that's only going to happen after they, like, int, trying to kill your allies. Group up, wherever the... like bot lane, I guess. Let's push bot lane. Everyone's here. We're trying to attack. Keep pushing bot.
Hail the crown.
Okay, play for the fight. Throw some Qs. Throw some Qs. You gotta be in front. Okay. Stay near Caitlyn.
Destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An enemy is legendary.
Well, oh, maybe with the W, but look at Caitlyn right now. Now, the stay with Caitlyn part is important because you don't know where the fuck she's going to go, but we need our ally. Even when the enemy's right there chasing you, pull them all the way into that ADC. Then they'll start hitting them. But until then, they're scared. She's literally clicking into a turret and dying. She's scared.
Huh.
As the moon falls,
Oh, Bob, I have to say,
so does Polaris.
this is the worst team I've seen in a live game in a while. So, you got that going for you.
Make it feel a little better.
Not every day is it 3 losing lanes and they don't group up and fight mid-game. This is not that. Do the Gromp, do the Gromp, do the Gromp. Die for this Gromp, doesn't matter. They take Atacon, okay. Into Amumu's red side. Our red side, super gone. They're all, the entire enemy team is on the bot side of the map right now. And since our team isn't grouped up to fight here in the mid game, we'll just farm. If they were grouped up, you would group up too.
An ally
But when they're not, don't force them to, just give it up and, yeah, take all the camps that you can. In the meantime, it's something, you know, I show up to work, I do my job, you know. I don't do the best job every time, but it's something. I keep showing up.
has been slain.
And the same jeans, I don't even wash these jeans. No one asked, though. I don't think anyone's ever smelled them. Okay, let's leave. Trindamir's the fucking man right now. You farmed all the camps, you're done. You can't progress taking the turret because Trindamir's too strong. Alrighty, just 300 more gold for that Rift Maker.
I feel a kinship with the moon, though I know not why.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Shades of night.
They deal so much damage.
An enemy is legendary.
If Fizz wasn't level 15, we could kill him. The only way to play it different,
An enemy has been slain.
only way to play
Slow
it
play that.
different, yeah. You gotta hit him with a couple of Qs to lead and then go in.
Destroyed.
So you stand there kind of in the back line throwing Qs, and then if they dive onto you or your Caitlyn, you use the W. And then you're in business. Then you're autoing without having to move into them. Every time we're in the losing position and you move into them, it's GG. Back to the camps.
I will say this is probably the, like you said, this is probably the worst game that I've played in like the last several days.
Pretty impressive. You know, I ordered a burger, and what did I get? A nothing burger right here.
I'll miss the cold.
No calories, no cheese, no bun, no meat.
Your last winter. Winter moon. For you.
Keep farming. Well, you asked for this. And you got an ulti. And that guy's too strong. Trindamir's gonna end the game. I played a little bit of Trindamir when I just started. What a champ. What a One Direction champ. Fucking push, push, push.
Ally has been slain. An enemy is legendary. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Do we say GG? Do we be good sportsmen and shake their hand anyways? Hard to say with this one.
Yeah.
uh. Well, Bob, you endured it. I'll give you that. What do you think?
I think there's clear paths on what I can do and like going forward. Like I think almost like you're tunneling, but like making sure I clear my camps. I think as the more I play, I think I'll understand more matchups where I at what point that I'm like much stronger instead of like dilly dallying and like um like you said, like Diana is stronger than a Mumu, like at certain points. And so like I shouldn't be afraid to have to run away and like at least challenge that the wolves like in the beginning of the game.
Right.
Um
Die for it. Get some experience. Click away, play safe.
yeah.
You're not going to progress as hard.
Yeah, and I think overstaying is always kind of like an issue of mine just because I'm trying to like make something happen. And like you said that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
pointless.
you're trying to make something happen. That doesn't exist for Diana.
Mhm.
I think you're on the right track, though. Part of this is keeping it simple, too. We do this
Yeah.
clear. That's what the fuck we do. Can you change that? Yes, but for now, that's what the fuck you do. And then you'll get so good at it that you can move on to the next thing. And then by Just focusing on one thing at a time, you can build up how you play. If you try to do it all at
Mhm.
once, well, it doesn't work. Process is
Okay.
slower.
I guess in like rank two, like in order to really climb, I think I noticed in I mean, I got placed in like Iron 2 originally, and then I worked my way up just to Bronze 4. Um, seems that like you end up gonna lose more just because with like a win you get more LP that I've noticed. Is that true?
Depends on the MMR,
Okay.
and that's not going to be important right
Yeah, 'cause
now.
like most of the games that I was like winning, I was getting like 30 plus LP. And then when I lose, it was like -10, -12.
Yeah, I
So
don't
I
know.
guess just don't
It
be afraid to lose.
Yeah, true. But mainly, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Right now, it's part of it. What you should really be aiming at
Okay.
is the goal. Block 1,000 soccer balls, no one cares. Hit 2 goals, we win, baby. Shoot as
Yeah.
many shots as you want. There's no downside. LP doesn't matter. And then we get better at hitting the goals. GG.
Okay. Well, I
Alrighty.
think I have a good way forward and good reflection on that. So appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool. Alrighty. Glad to help. Good talking to you, man. Good luck in
Yeah.
your
Get
games.
some dinner.
Hopefully. Hopefully, the good places are still open. Peace.
All right. Peace.